safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to interrupt or interrupt play, and talking language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or ring staff members. Remember not to miss any home game, Laker fans. We have both single and package games available. Make sure to go to the nearest ticket booth or visit us online to grab your tickets for upcoming games today. Who wants a Lakers notepad? Our upcoming game will be giving away a purple and gold notepad to every fan in attendance.
Up next, the Grizzlies take it on. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jeff. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run. Oh, they love to run. Checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Reeves. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Jaren Jackson, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. Jackson against Vanderbilt. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Some solid defense from Hayes.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Nice shot by Kennard.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
MP, the pass to James. Low block shot. Good. And the assist goes to MP. James has got 5 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pippen driving inside. Misses from short range. Pass to Vanderbilt. MP scanning the floor. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He has 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And another three for the Lakers.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Pippen. He got a piece of it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to MP. Here's Connect. Still without a bucket. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by MP.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pippen, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
I just love the ball move.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Timeout call. Memphis, they're coming off that loss. Against Portland.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Pippen. Pass to Morant. Looking to win the run, and he hits the jumper.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 7 points.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from you.
And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Morant. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight to the paint. Here's Hachimura, and he lays it up and in.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And the Lakers with some changes. Connect checked in for Vanderbilt, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. MP inside, defended by Kennard. MP shot is good.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Right wing. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Over James. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the basket by MP.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Kennard passes to Jackson. Now here's Aldama. Back to Kennard. Three-pointer. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 23.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Jackson outside. Here's Wells. No made baskets yet. Here's Aldama. And again, it's Memphis missing. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. James can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jackson's got his second bucket on the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better. You sure? And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's it for us.
And after a very lopsided first... Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Cadet comes in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Doncic. Jackson against Vanderbilt. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. And Reeves pulls it down.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP, the pass to Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the three. MP's got 26 points. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Hachimura in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Out left to the wing. Pippen, no good.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Hachimura sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Now Vincent. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pippen. And he converts the layup.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Hachimura, right side. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Get outside, get outside. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Vincent outside. Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 37.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And that one's good. Morant.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 39.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Clark with the screen. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 41.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, and knocking them down.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're behind by 36. And some changes here for the Lakers. Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura and connects, subbed in for James. For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Vincent. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Wells, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my old...
Way to bring the effort tonight. solid effort tonight on both ends.
I've talked to people.
Yo.
Get after it, MP.
Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or... He's checked in for the Spurs. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Austin Reeves. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the center position. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit, see how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Vanderbilt against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And rebounded by Connect.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's MP. With the floater. And Connect with the lay-in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's McLaughlin. Barnes outside for 3. And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili. The 3 from MP. And the three ball is good. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's MP in at the point. Barnes finds Fox. A second chance effort. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And Connect slams it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Now Reeves. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers. A nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's LeBron in for Connect. To the wing on the left. Shoots the three. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bounce pass from Reeves. MP, no good. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Jazz in Delta Center. Barnes kicks to Fox. To the middle. Here's Castle. Rebounded by the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Benyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And then for Los Angeles. Connect, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Benyama with it. He's picked up by James. Benyama, no good.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. 1:57 left now here in the second. Good on the bucket. Castle's got his first 2 points.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see that the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Fox from outside. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to MP. The 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Fires the 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hachimura. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Fox from outside, trains the three-pointer. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game. But these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very... checked in for Vassell. And Los Angeles with some changes. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Where the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Shot from the wing, and he drops that one in. Connects, got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Sohan. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Lakers moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. Nobody near Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Vanderbilt with it. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Up top, Fox. There's the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP. And it's Connect in at the three, the small forward. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Vincent with it. Back to MP. Pass to Connect. Vanderbilt with the screen. Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Fox from outside. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
MP against Fox. And the basket by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Fox, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Vanderbilt the pass to Finney-Smith. Wants to get it to Vincent and does. To the left side wing. Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Barnes. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Shoots over Connect. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Finney-Smith finds Vanderbilt. And here is MP. No good with the wing jumper.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. A shot by Champagny, no good. LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Connect. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
The wide open look here for Fox. Here's Champagny. Misses from close range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Vincent. On the wing, MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
In a deep three from Fox. San Antonio again missing. Connect with it. Pass to MP. 1:24 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Lakers passing it around. Vincent connects from three-point range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
De'Aaron Fox, fourth personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for Alex Len, and it's Gabe Vincent in for James. Here's Sohan. Off target at the rim. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. MP right side. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to Sohan. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business. Good win. Let's keep it going. MP keeps.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
That was perfect.
La mano en la pared, fuera al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over.